Yo, what's up, people? This is Fly High Kenya, or you can call me William Njugunanational. And you know the vibe. The vibe is all about supporting our upcoming artists. I'm talking about the DJs, wanamziki, wanabiashara, you name it, because we got you covered. Hivi karibuni, mbunge wa Githunguri Gathoni Wamuchomba amemtaka naibu rais wa zamani Rigathi Gachagua kupanua mtazamo wake wa kisiasa nje ya eneo la Mlima Kenya ili ajijenge kama kiongozi wa kitaifa. Anaamini kwamba ingawa Gachagua amekuwa sauti muhimu kwa masuala ya Mlima Kenya, anapaswa kuanza kuwakilisha maslahi ya Wakenya wote, wakiwemo jamii zilizo pembezoni. Wamuchomba pia amekosoa utawala wa Rais William Ruto kwa kutotekeleza ahadi za kampeni na badala yake kulenga ushuru unaoumiza wananchi. Amelaumu serikali kwa kutojitolea kusaidia wakulima ipasavyo na kusambaza mbolea duni. Pia ameeleza wasiwasi wake kwamba ushirikishaji wa wananchi katika mijadala muhimu bungeni umekuwa wa maonyesho tu bila kuchukuliwa kwa uzito unaostahili. Je, unakubaliana na mtazamo wake? Je, Gachagua anapaswa kuendelea kupigania masuala ya Mlima Kenya pekee au kugeukia uongozi wa kitaifa? Toa maoni yako kwenye sehemu ya maoni na usisahau kusubscribe, kushare, ndio usipitwe na podcast ama video tunapozipost. But kwa saa hizi, kabla tuja ondoka, ningetaka usikize audio vile Gathoni Wamuchomba alivyozungumza alipokuwa anahojiwa NTV.
When the president makes this tour of Mount Kenya, what are the people of Mount Kenya expecting from him?
By the way, effective today, I have released a team of researchers, because I'm one parliamentarian who believe in facts and believe in figures. And I'm expecting them that by Wednesday evening, they'll have sampled around 11 counties, and they will come back to me with actual responses. So that when I'm speaking, I speak from a point of information. Yesterday I was in Murang'a, in Kandara constituency. I fellowshipped at the Redeemed Gospel Church at Keno, and then thereafter I mingled quite much with the locals. And what I got from there and what I've been hearing, because last week I was also mingling with some Nyandarua people, people are genuinely unhappy with President Ruto as a person. The transformation from the Ruto of a godly-fearing person to a transformation of a Ruto who calls our kids criminals when they picket, protest of abuse. The transformation of a president who seemed to listen and love people to somebody who now doesn't care, and the lies in it. You know, the untrue statements that he keeps giving. That's what is annoying people, especially the elderly. They are really agitated. So I expect that President Ruto will face a lot of resistance. That I can tell you. Many are the people who are not going to come out. By the way, even this morning, I stopped at Githurai. You know that place where there is normally some traffic. I lowered my window and I said hi to Makangas there, you know, the conductors. And they're telling me, tell Kasongo asikuja hapa Githurai. That is actually what they told me. Tell Kasongo asikuja hapa Githurai. Nikamuliza kwa nini? Si alitudanganya. He lied to us. So I don't know how he's going to pack his tour, But we are also very worried if he's going to behave the way he behaved in Nairobi and moved with a lot of guns around him, people who are mugging others, people who are beating others, stealing from others. I don't think the mountain people are going to even accept that. They will stay at home. They will watch from home. They will not appear. Because we saw it in Nairobi. We saw it here in Thika Road. People were mugged.
I think he knows this. I think he's sensed already.
Yeah.
So then what do you think he hopes to achieve? He knows this. I think he's aware that political temperatures, what they are in that region. I think he's aware what people are saying. Even the statement you've made of somebody saying, tell him not to come here. I feel like he knows. Despite that, he is going to go for 7 days. So what do you think he hopes to achieve?
What's the goal?
What's the
and
goal?
then before you answer, we have a caller on the line who wants to ask you a question. I want to get to them before they drop. Kevin,
I hope I'll not lose my line of
your
thoughts.
train of thought. We'll remind you. It's okay. Kevin is on call. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's your question for Honorable Gathoni?
Okay, for Gathoni, I support Gathoni. Hello?
Endelea, tunakupata?
I support Gathoni for how he is, on how she is saying I support her fully. Because for now it will be very difficult to support Ruto.
Why?
Even because for sure he has for Ruto he has promised many things, but he has not even done something for everything he has promised. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. I think it's easy to rally behind what you're saying. Let me, just answer Janet's question before we get into the next one.
What does he hope to achieve?
I think Ruto is struggling with perception. He already knows that the mountain is very slippery for him. He wants to prove a point. They booed me at Embu, but I still has some popularity. In fact, that is what he's struggling with. So he'd rather hire a crowd. He would rather pay people. In fact, I've heard for you to attend in a meeting, I hear the ground is waiting for 5K per person.
Okay.
He would rather use, that's the kind of money they were using in Nairobi, I hear. I mean, he would rather pay people to go and clap for him and cheer for him so that you people at NTV can see he still has some popularity. He's actually struggling to survive. That is the word. He will do anything to be seen to be surviving. And his ego is too high up there. He's one of those who are in denial. He's been told by even his close confidants, you've lost it. You've lost the mountain. You've lost Kenya. Not only the mountain, you've lost Kenya. You've lost Western. You've lost this place. But he's still in denial. And that is why you see he forces himself to be in church even when people don't want him to do this. He still goes. He'll force himself into a meeting even when people don't want him. And he's now turned to political gimmicks, let me call them gimmicks, so that he can stage a show. He's actually staging a show. He's not coming because Mau Mau roads have to be finished, by the way. With his coming or not coming, as a president, the roads should be finished if he wants them to be finished. He doesn't come to the Mulima, he doesn't have to come for the dams to be completed. I mean, is he going to come and manually do the job? No. He's not coming because he actually means it to help and develop Mount Kenya. He's coming because he wants to prove a point. I am the president.
And I
am still popular.
I still have some popularity.
And Gachagua and Itungatis mean nothing to me. In as much as we advocate for our mountain issues, we also have to be sensitive to other people.
Do you think Rigathi agrees with you on this?
He doesn't have to necessarily agree with me.
Right?
Yeah.
But he is not speaking the language that you're speaking.
No, Rigathi needs to realize he actually needs to be seen to be more accommodative to other communities. He needs to be seen to be advocating. The same energy he's using for the mountain. He needs to be seen to be advocating for the people who are evicted in other areas. He needs to be seen to be advocating for the forgotten communities of this country. Yeah, if really he's a national leader, we need to see Rigathi Gachagua use the same energy and stamina to fight for other Kenyans other than just the people of the mountain. But he must also dissociate himself in his campaigns from the mountain connotation, because he has fought for the mountain enough. For the last 2 years when he was in power, he didn't carry himself in a pleasant way that would appeal to most members to support him. He was a bit too abrasive. His language was a bit too off-key. His conduct was sometimes off the radar. I feel, this is my take. Because, I also try to talk to members and telling them, please support us, don't impeach Gachagua. And they will say, no, he called me this name.
Okay.
He treated me this way. I went to his reception, he refused to see me. He came to my constituency, he didn't even greet me,